Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Debbie, and yes, I am the budgeting student, and it's so good for me to show my face even though I'm nervous, but it's so good to finally film this video because I know it's just weird just seeing fingers or hands without putting a name to the face. So in today's video we are finally putting a name to the hand movements. Yes, I am Debbie, and I am the hand and face behind, or I am the face behind the hands. And on this channel I do all things cash stuffing my weekly expenses, my sinking funds, my saving challenges, which is my favorite. I just love to mess around with Hello Kitty and Roll the Die challenge and other challenges. I just love to save. Like, it has made me to love and enjoy saving. So yes, and on this video I will be doing just a get to know me and answering your questions, because I asked you guys, what you guys would like, what you guys would love to know about me. And I really appreciate everyone who took our time to send in their questions, because that really is gonna help me in this video a lot, because I don't know what you guys would like to know about me. So that the people that answered or sent in their questions, you guys, thank you so much. And I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers and all my old OGs, all my OGs from day one, and just people that have joined me along the line. I really want to say thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate all the love and support on this journey. I really appreciate you guys. And if you were new and if you're just stopping by for the first time, thank you and welcome to this channel. And I would love to have you guys on this journey with me. Please subscribe and like, and I would love to interact with you in the comment section down below. And yeah, so let's get into today's video. So as I said, I am Debbie. I am 23 years old. I am in nursing school. I'm not married, and I live with my parents. I have 5 siblings. I am from Nigeria. First of all, I am Nigerian. I'm from Nigeria. I moved to the United States in 2017, May of 2017. So it's been about 6 years now. It's been about 6 years, and I moved with my family, which is my mom, my dad, and my 5 siblings. We all moved together to the United States. So I know that I'm answering some of your questions already, but I'm just trying to give you guys a background about me. And I started cash stuffing because early last year I was out of credit card debts, because I got introduced to Tally, and Tally was supposed to pay my Discover card, and then I don't know what else to do after they paid off. So I went back to rank the numbers up on my Discover card, and I was just so tired. I know I used it for school stuff, and mainly stuff I don't even know where they are to be honest. And I just did not like how I was in a financial fix, because that would be the first time I'm maxing out my credit cards, not because I have like 3 or 4, and I maxed out all of them, and I just didn't like that. So I was just scrolling through YouTube, to get, things about finances and stuff. So I came across, I think the very first channel I came across was either 2 Sister B's or Daddy and Budgets. And I just was fascinated. I'm like, what are they doing? I think it was 2 Sister B's, and she talked about the Dave Ramsey method and everything, the 100 envelope challenge, and it was so much fun. I just enjoyed watching them save money, and it was not a chore, because I'm not new to saving, because I just love to save, because I'm not so much of a spender. I like to save something then spend too, but I just loved how they made it fun. Playing challenges to save just made it fun. I love challenges. I'm I like competition. I love challenges. So my very first challenge I got a book from Amazon. It was $10 to get for $10 to get 10,000 or something like that. So you're supposed to save it for a long time, $10 every week or every day. It's a black book from Amazon. And then I got the 100 envelope challenge. I don't think I made it to day 20 because it took forever. It just took forever to see the end result. And I don't mind waiting, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, it's taking forever. So the 100 challenge, and I got two. I got the 50 envelope challenge and 100 envelope. I was just maxing the card even more. I was going crazy buying challenges. But it was not for me. So I kept, at the time, as I kept watching these two people, others popped up, other people popped up. I found Oshi budgets, and then she was trying to save it 10,000 before the end of the year. So just other people kept popping up. One Frugal Introvert, Fiona, and all these lovely other people just kept popping up on YouTube, and that I was like, okay. And then Buddy and the Bag, Moya, posted something. Just if you want, why wait? If you want to start a YouTube channel, just start. What's stopping you? I'm like, okay. And at that time, I was in search of just content. I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I didn't know what kind of content to post on YouTube. So I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just document my budgeting journey? Because I had so many questions. And another thing about me is I'm an introvert. I can be in my bubble. I can be in my small space, very comfortable and just isolated from other people. And I just had so many questions, but I didn't know who to ask these questions. So I started being more intentional about commenting on these channels. On these channels, I started watching to ask questions, but it's like I still needed someone to see what I was doing and then tell me what I'm doing wrong, or tell me what I'm doing right, or tell me how to do it right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, I just needed someone to tell me what I was doing right or doing wrong and just guide me in the right path to catch stuff. And I had so many questions. So when I saw that post from Buddy and the Bag, that was my cue to just jump on it. And that was how I posted my welcome to my channel video before I went on my vacation in June. And ever since then, it's just been so lovely, and I really want to appreciate everyone that joined me on this channel, or on this journey rather, because this community is really amazing. It's really big. If I have questions, I can ask so many people, and they are willing to make a video, to explain in details. And I like people the channels that explain in details, especially Budget with Me, is because it's boring to me. It's boring to me. I'm still trying to find a way to make it fun for me. So it's just been lovely. So that's how I'm here, and I'm so glad to have you guys on this journey once again. So I'll just get into the questions, and I wrote them down. So if I look down, I'm reading the questions. It says, please, I know your names by your channel name. Some people, I know their names. I'm so bad with names. It takes me a while for it to click, because I watch a lot of channels, so I don't want to mix up the names. So I'm just going to call by your channel name. So Hot Mess Budget says, who do I miss most from Nigeria? So like I said, I'm from Nigeria, moved 2017 with my family. Who do I miss most in Nigeria? To be honest, I moved with my family, and then I have my auntie and my cousins here. So to be honest, maybe I miss my friends. Yeah, I miss my friends, but we try to stay in touch. But it's just that gap has really there's just this gap in the friendships now. So it's We just check up on each other once in a while, maybe once a year or multiple times a year. So if I miss anyone, I miss my friends because I no longer have grandparents. And yeah, mainly my friends, but I understand that there's seasons, people come and people go. So, and then I just finished high school a year before. I finished high school 2016. So everyone, it's already in the mood of just leaving everything behind, going to university and just forging ahead. So I don't really miss anyone in particular. It's just maybe friends, So friends and classmates. It says, is there something there that you miss that you can't find here? Or just doesn't taste the same? I think it's the food. What I miss more, because I'm a foodie too. I love food. I think I miss the food. You can find it here. You can find African food or Nigerian food here, but it just doesn't taste the same. It's like the spice doesn't taste the same here because I just don't know how to explain. It's like it's not authentic. It's not like from the direct source, So I miss the food most. I just love food, but I miss the food. I really do miss the food. And then Fiona from Frugality is Life says, tell us more about your background and your family. So I have 5 siblings. My both parents are Nigerian. We are just close. Like aside, everyone we all live together because we just came together, and everyone is still schooling, everyone is still trying to find their path. So we're close. Yeah, we're just a family of 8, a large family. Yeah, so that's a little bit about my background. Let's see. Yeah, I grew up in my state. I am from the eastern part of Nigeria. So yeah, that's a little bit about my family and my background. Yeah, we are tall. We are very tall people, and we are very sporty. So a little bit about me. Growing up, I love to play. I was the only girl for 7 years. So I have 2 elder brothers, then me, then a younger brother. Before my twin sisters came, my younger sisters, they're the last born, they came. So I played with my brothers a lot. I love to play. I played like a boy because I had 3 boys, Oh man, I'm so sorry. I need to drink water. My stomach is growling. I'm so sorry, guys. Hopefully it's not so loud in the video. So as I was saying, I played a lot with my brothers. So I love to play. Like, that's my childhood. I love to play. So when my sisters came, I had to cut down. I just had to do big sister duties, and I just fell off the play. I'm still playful. I'm still very playful, but not like I used to when I was growing up. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. I played soccer with my brothers. I played hide and seek. I was very athletic. I love sports, but I never played basketball. I love sports a lot. Even now, I like the idea of going to the gym, but I'm not so committed to going to the gym. And I love tennis too. I played tennis. I was just all over the place. I was very athletic and very active when I was a kid, or before senior high school. So it says, once you are done with school, what are your plans? This is a deep question. So once I'm done with school, so my plan is I really want to live on my own, because I just feel like that's going to be the start of life for me, because I'm still in this bubble of mom and dad bubble, So my plan is to move on my own or stay on my own, but I'm in no rush. I'm going to give it like at least 6 months after school, so that way I'm financially prepared, and also have things. I'm a planner. I like to organize things, have things, my temperament is I'm a melancholic and a phlegmatic, so I want things to be perfect. I know it's there is no such thing like that, but I just want things to be in a better place for me financially before I move. And then, to be honest, I also my plan has always been to buy a house for my mom. I don't know how. I really don't know how, but I know that it's just been in one. It's just been part of my plan. I don't know how. I don't know when, but I really want to. So that's, and then I'm going to travel after school. I'm going to try to travel more because school has kept me from doing things I would love to do. I would love to travel. Like one place I really want to travel is Jamaica. I want to go to Jamaica. I don't know why. I just want to go to Jamaica. And then I also want to explore Africa. I want to travel to East African countries. I'm from the West Africa, so I want to travel to East Africa, South African countries, and I just want to travel. I want to travel. So that's another plan of mine. So moving out, getting a home for my mom, buying a house for my mom, and traveling too. I want to travel. So those are my three plans after school. And then my ultimate plan is to pay off my student loan. By God's grace, my goal to pay off my credit card is before the end of December in 2024. So, and it says, after paying down your debt, what's your other goals? After paying down my debt, my other goal is to be saving for a house. Like I said, to be saving for a house. So that's my financial goal. Yeah. After I pay off my debt, which is student loans and credit card, is to save, like put those money I would have spent on paying off the credit card, put it into buying a home. And then she says, how do you like where you live in the US? I live in Oklahoma. Oklahoma is okay. It's just quiet. It's Oklahoma, I would say, is more like a retirement state. It's just quiet. Nothing is going on. It's just a state, and it's cheap too. So that's the reason we moved to Oklahoma, because it's cheap and it's very good for new family to, a startup family or someone that just came to the United States. Is cheaper to live in, cost of things are cheaper compared to where we came from, because when we moved to the United States, we were in California and it's expensive, especially for a new family that just came to the US. So we moved to Oklahoma. So I think Oklahoma is okay. It's quiet. I don't go out much. I'm introverted, so I don't mind the buzz, but I think it's okay. It's just the weather. The only thing I don't like about the weather is always up and down. But I like it because it's up and down and it's mostly warm, and I'm always cold. So I like it. I like Oklahoma. But if I'm to move, I'll maybe move to Texas or somewhere more busier, because there's more opportunities, and opportunities for growth and other things, and also financially more opportunities too. So, and then that's it for Fiona. Then cruise budgets. It says why I chose to live in Oklahoma. So like I said, I and my family just moved to the United States. We moved to my auntie in California, and then after like 2 months, because my cousin had a wedding, he was getting married. We attended the wedding, which was June. I think it was in June. Then in July we moved to Oklahoma. And we moved to Oklahoma because my auntie knew someone in Oklahoma that could help us set up, and she felt that it was cheaper for a startup family to live, and education is cheaper, cost of living is cheaper, and everything else is cheaper. So that's why we moved to Oklahoma. And then Ifoma, my bestie, says, what state in Nigeria am I from? I am from Imo State, like I said. Yeah, where? Okay. I just had to make sure I didn't know my mic was not on, and it's been running for like 19 minutes. So hopefully you guys were able to hear me better, or just able to hear me. So I stopped at Ifeoma's question about what state am I from. I'm from the eastern part of Nigeria. I'm from Imo State to be precise. I am from Ikeduru, yeah, local government. Yes. And she says, what are my hobbies? What are my hobbies? I love to eat. Yeah, I'm a foodie. I love to sleep. And when I have time, I love to read books that are not educational books. Read books like financial books or self-help books. There is one book I've been wanting to read now. It's called The Richest Man in Babylon. I want to read the book. I just love to read like books that will help you grow as a person, not aside education. So as one of my hobby, I when I have time, I love to work out. I like to gym. Maybe not go to the gym, but work out. I just like moving, I like moving and just taking a walk too. And then, yeah, that's about it for my hobbies. I love to watch movies. I love to watch movies. And my movie is, I love Nollywood, which is Nigerian movie production, Nollywood. It just makes me feel connected to my home. So yeah, those are my hobbies. Then Gillian Budget. It's Lillian Budget says, what made me decide to move to the States? My family. I moved with my family. We all moved because I was 16 and a half at the time. And to be honest, I've been hearing about this movement to the United States for a while, either since I was 9 or 10 ish. So it was not surprising to me because I've been hearing it for a while, but it was surprising when the time it came because I had finished high school and I was waiting to. I think I wrote JAMB. JAMB is like an entrance exam to into university in Nigeria. But I really did not want to study in Nigeria. I did not want to attend Nigerian university because that's a different story. So I was just in the process of waiting for admission after high school. So that's why I moved. I moved because of family. It was not of my choice or doing. But I'm so grateful that we moved when we moved because I had just finished high school and I really did not want to attend Nigerian University. So it's perfect timing. So that's it for Gillian Budgets. Cash Money Budgets. Joy. I believe her name is Joy. Do I have siblings? Yes, I do. I have 5 siblings, 2 elder brothers, 1 younger brother, and 2 twin sisters. And what area of nursing are you interested in? Coming into nursing, I think I'll tie this question to Rock's Budget. She said, why did you choose nursing? So I always wanted to be a doctor, a pediatrician to be specific, ever since I was a child, ever since I was 7, either before my sisters were born or after my sisters were born. I just wanted to help children in Nigeria. I just wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to just be a doctor. I don't know why. I just wanted to help children. So I always wanted to be a pediatrician. So me moving to this country, my first job was at a nursing home. And to be honest, I did not want to be a nurse because I saw how the residents treated the nurses and the place treated the nurses. But I just fell in love with nursing at the same time. I just love to take care of older people, which I still do. So I was like, okay, let me just let me get my feet wet in the healthcare industry and see how I like it. So I decided to just choose nursing because it was quick. It was just 2.5 years of schooling compared to medicine that it's a long, because I was already doing my associate degree in pre-med. I was like a semester to finish pre-med, my associate degree in pre-med. Then I switched to nursing. Then I had to take some more biology classes or something like that. Yeah, I took physics and everything that doesn't concern nursing because my goal was medicine. But I just made that switch because I felt nursing was quicker, and then it's a broad field too. There's so many areas of nursing which I did not know at that time. I just wanted geriatric care or pediatrician or pediatric nursing. So that's why I became a nurse because I love the healthcare industry. I just could not see myself doing anything else aside working in the healthcare field. So I just decided to go in through nursing. And then, what area of nursing do I want to go into? This is back to Cash Monet's budget. To be honest, right now, coming into nursing, I wanted to do pediatrician or geriatric care, but having taken clinicals at a pediatric hospital, seeing those kids, it's just every time I left clinical, it was just so sad. I just felt sad. I just was thinking about these kids and I'm like, can I really be a pediatric nurse? Like, because I cannot keep going home like this, feeling sad and just worried about the kids and just thinking about their stories, why they're on the vent, like little babies of 3 months old, 7 years old, 7 months on a ventilator. It's so sad. It's so sad, and I don't know. Maybe I'll go back someday, but I'm like, no, I don't want to feel sad every time. And just my heart was heavy every time I left clinical during my pediatric clinicals. And I still want to do geriatric care. Maybe in the future, open a home health agency. So, but right now it's ICU. I want to be an intensive care unit nurse, work in the ICU because I feel like I'm going to have a lot of experience, in the ICU because I'm taking care of critically ill patients, and it's like you see everything and anything. So, and then I just like the workflow too. I just like how you have less than three patients to take care of, and then I know it's total care, but I like that because it's going to give me time to take care of this patient and not having to look for time to attend to other patients, like eight patients. It's a lot having eight patients as a nurse, and everyone is pulling you from every side. In ICU, I just like the idea of having two patients or three patients, and you can fully focus and truly give care to these patients. So that's why I am going to, by God's grace, I am going into ICU nursing. So, and I believe says, did I always want to be in the nursing home? This is Cash Money budget. In the nursing field, no, I didn't always want to be in the nursing field. Like I said, my goal was medicine, and then I switched, and I really did not like nursing at first, working in the nursing home because I just saw how patients, the clients or the residents rather treated the nurses, the staff. They don't give nurses accolades. Like they really do a lot, but at the same time, like this patient needs us and you still come to work with your A game. And I really admired the nurses, to be honest. And I didn't know I was going to end up in the nursing field, but I'm glad I did because it has really taught me a lot. It has really taught me a lot. And yeah, it takes a large heart to go into nursing because you will not get paid your worth. You will not be respected as high as the doctors because the doctors, they are barely with the patients. They have the knowledge, but they are barely with the patients. But we are the ones that and we are like the middleman, just direct source to the patients. We know so much about this patient because we always spend time with them. And I like bedside nursing, to be honest. I like bedside nursing. And yeah, I just hope in the future, the world will keep seeing the worth of nurses because They are amazing people. Nurses are wonderful, and I just pray that they get paid their worth. Because we are supposed, the patients ask us questions that the doctors just told them. We are supposed to know everything about everything or something about everything. And it amazes me the questions patients have. Like a doctor will finish talking to a patient, it's a duty as a nurse to still explain further or break it down to their understanding. So that's amazing. That's Nursing is amazing. It's an amazing field, and I'm so grateful that I took this path through nursing. And there's so many areas of nursing, and I can work my way up if I still want to be a doctor. I don't know, but yeah. And that's it about the questions you guys have for me. I hope I was able to answer most of your questions or all of your questions, and I'm so glad I was able to do this video. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and join me on this journey. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.